My first, I guess, memory when I came into the village was when we went into the house with our host family, and I saw the father sitting there around the fire and just having a really special moment with his son and being present, and yeah, it really brought home to me how much time and effort they spend.
I haven't seen a mirror for the longest time ever, and you stop caring about the way you look and you start tuning into more about those subtleties about your colleagues. So that, to me, that's a really powerful outcome of getting down and dirty.
One that comes to mind for me is going for an early morning walk high in the forest, through the mist and the cloud, and hearing the sound of singing coming through the forest. The man is climbing up, going to carry the first of his 4 sacks of rice just by himself, and he's singing in the forest. Yeah, it made me feel good, and it seems like a nice way to go about your work.
You know, being able to walk around and see the children and the families and all the animals, and it just felt so peaceful. It makes you reflect on your own family life and realising that, you know, the amount of time that the parents spend with their children here is quite precious, and I think sometimes maybe we don't do enough of that back in Australia.
You don't see a lot of companies do that, and so yeah, we are really, really lucky that Datacom's looking at it from a holistic perspective and putting the effort and the money into it.
It all tells us this beautiful vision together of a company that cares about its employees, cares about the markets in which we operate, cares about our clients, and cares about the broader world that we impact.
Often in theoretical terms and academic terms, people talk about culture and the importance of culture in business. But to me, this is a much more significant investment in long-term cultural change and in developing people who may not even stay with Datacom. But this investment is around.
If you're making an effort for Datacom, Datacom goes out of its way to make an effort for you. That's been my experience all the time, and sitting up here in the mountains with a clear head. I can't even believe how I haven't thought about some of the challenges that are waiting for me when I get back, but being in this environment, it just takes you so far away from it.
You know, I think we're really fortunate that, you know, the company really does focus on their people, and by investing in them as they have with sending people on the course and then obviously coming here, it really means they see the value in us, and in us being able to show that value to the rest of the team that we represent as well.
That's exactly who we are. Creating jobs, sustainable development, and really doing things that contribute to a much larger impact.
I mean, it's so far removed from what we're used to. You can't help but actually sit back and just look at your own life from the outside a little bit. Is some of the things that we're striving for all the time, you know. Do we really need more money? I mean, what does that do really? It doesn't make us happier.
Things that I feel myself that maybe I don't share at work, I now see those a little bit reflected in others that are alongside me here.
But you know, certainly the team of people who've been here this week have just been fantastic, and we've all really worked so well as a team, and we've all really enjoyed the challenges of what we've done, you know, here in the village.
This has stripped teaming down to its most rudimentary layers. You know, in our day-to-day environments, teams are complicated structural beasts. We may have a number of SMEs who have very specific skill sets doing certain things, but effectively we are all equal on the same playing field, working and operating with folks that we would not traditionally have a reason to cross-pollinate and share ideas.
I can't wait to get back to the office and share my story and tell lots of stories, because I've got picked up a few. It's going to be really fun to tell my boys about everything I've seen, and I've been stealing everyone's cameras to take photos, and everyone will share our memories, and yeah, I just can't wait to get back and share this. Really quite an amazing experience.